What's up, everybody? I am Kayy Simone, and you are now tuned into yet another episode of Champions Corner. Of course, I got my main man, Ali John, in the building. Took a short break last week. We're back. We got Santana the G.
In the building.
SBMGSantana,
man. What's up? I'm glad to be here. Glad to have y'all have me here.
Definitely. Want to let everybody know where you from. I'm
from Plainfield. That's hometown, Plainfield. Born and raised East Side.
It's lit.
Yeah.
So you are a artist, rapper. What you call yourself?
To be honest, I usually just rapper is a simplified term, but like I do look at myself as an artist because my imagination is just so big. You know what I'm saying? My creativity. I just take off with it and I create things. That's what artists do, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
How was it growing up in Plainfield? Because I know she has her version of Plainfield, and I know you got your version. So how was it growing up in Plainfield?
Me, I see the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you see it all. It's no different than growing up anywhere else. It's a little bit tougher. But I look at it like it's normal. A lot of people might not, so it don't come off as nothing to me.
Has Plainfield inspired the way that you are as an artist?
Absolutely.
In what ways?
In a lot of positive ways because I want to see good change come out of my city. You know what I'm saying? I want to see my city come together. And sometimes it be looking like that, but then that's when you got an incident that happened and, you know what I'm saying, it just break that whole thought process that you got going on. But I got hope for the city.
That's true. So for anyone who has not heard your music, how would you describe it?
It's going to make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's going to embrace, or I should say embrace whatever it is that you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I make all types of music. So however you feeling, if you cut that specific song on, it's going to embrace how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to touch you.
What's your favorite type of music to make?
To be honest, I like to make music about, I would say like, all right, my second favorite is gangsta music. My first favorite is I like to make, you know what I'm saying, music about, I would say, my feelings. That's the best way. You know what I'm saying? Like about how I'm truly feeling, like if I'm really sad or if I'm really like going through something, like those are my favorite type of music because that's when I could tap in the deepest, you know what I'm saying, and really pull that up out of me.
Word. When you hit the studio, what is the atmosphere like for you?
It's always like, I'm always excited. Like, I'm always excited because it's always, like, a new sound that I'm working on. It's never, like, you know what I'm saying, the same thing. It's always, like, all right, like, I got this new sound I want to try. Like, I wonder how this going to come up. And he be sitting right there with me, and he be looking at me like I don't know, like, when he hear the beat, and then that's when the beat come on, and it's like, yo, I didn't think that was going to come out like that. So it's always exciting to see what I could do because I know I'm capable of so much.
So, like, how many people do you have with you when you're in the studio, especially when you try new stuff? Because, you know, like, when you try new stuff in front of people, it might kind of, like, throw your game off.
It depends, like, when I'm in the studio, it depends on, like, the type of sound I'm going for. If I know I'm going for something that, like, I'm going to kill it, like, you know, I'll probably have a packed studio. Everybody could be there. We could chill. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm going for a new sound, then this one is probably just him or maybe my manager or my brother or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody close to me that's going to keep it real with me and let me know, like, all right, bro, that's not it.
Right. Well, let's talk about him a little bit. Who is it that you have in the building with you?
I got SBMG Loco in the building with me. My brother over here. He with me wherever I go. Studio, interviews, outside, club. He with me wherever I go.
How important is it as an artist to have those type of people around you when you're moving around?
It's extremely important. It's extremely important to have a supporting cast around you. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Yes.
If you need support, even if it's from 5 people, however many you need that to keep going. So, you know what I'm saying? They keep me grounded and keep me going because I know they want to see me win. So, having people around you that want to see you win, you can't lose with that.
Yeah.
When was it that you found out that, like, your supporting cast was, like, your supporting cast? Like, was it a specific moment where you was like, oh, they're really for me, like, they're really with me when it's
probably my first show. I think it was at the Imperial Lounge in Elizabeth, and we had probably came out. My mom even came out, my father, my uncle, my brother, my managers, everybody had came out, and we sat through probably 30, 40 performances.
Oh my God, I think I was there.
You might have been.
Yeah, was it like a competition show?
Yeah, it was a competition show, but I didn't know it was a competition show. I didn't know that, and I was the opening act. You know what I'm saying? And we sat through probably like 30, 40 acts. You know what I'm saying? They was going to do first through third place, and they was going to do honorable mentions. I didn't get none of them. I didn't get a first, second, third, or honorable mention. You know what I'm saying? Like, it hurt because that was my first moment, like, being, like, in a spotlight like that. And then that's when, like, damn, like, did I just fail?
Yeah.
And in that moment, like, we was walking out the club, like, you feel me? I just felt myself, like, just going to that space, like, damn, like, I don't even want to be around nobody. But then that's when I looked around, and everybody was just like, yo, you should have won.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, keep putting that in my head, like, yo, bro, I can't believe, like, you didn't. And I'm like, damn, like, you know what? As long as I won in their eyes, then I don't care about what nobody else got to think.
So I want to talk about that a little bit. As being a artist, what do you think these shows and things that are supposed to be meant to showcase you and broadcast you can do a little bit more for artists to make them feel a little bit more comfortable in their space, right? Like when you're out, you're putting yourself out there on Front Street.
I mean, I think people could be a little bit more engaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what the act is. You know, I feel like once people, if you're going out for a performance and somebody, if they don't like the beat or the way the intro come on, they automatically check out. Yep. They automatically check out, like, I don't even want to hear this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to be in tune with what's going on, instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, like, let me just see what potential it has. Let me see what we could do with this. Like, nah, they just be so dismissive sometimes if it's not exactly what they want to hear.
That's terrible.
I feel like it depends on the crowd, because, like, you know, it's the way, like, the people market these events. Like, sometimes they won't even market it, like, as a competition show. They won't market it as a showcase. They'll market it as a party to get people in the door and then just throw performances on the stage.
Word.
I have seen that happen.
It's annoying when you come in there for a party and then they cut the music off. Yo, you feel me? I got such and such, they about to rap. And it ain't got nothing to do with the person that's about to rap, but it's like, yo, I came here for a party, and now people is over here rapping.
Yeah, that is a fact. I have seen promoters do that. I've actually performed at places like that. Now that you mentioned it and put it in that aspect, I'm like, yo, nah, I've been there before.
Nah, it's crazy.
And to have 40 people perform at one event.
One event. 3 A&Rs. The A&R falling asleep. Literally, like, once we start getting down the stretch, A&R in the chair, like, they've been drinking all night, smoking all night. So, I'm like, damn, they probably don't even remember my performance.
Weird.
So, yeah, I think people could be a little bit more engaged, especially the people that's putting it together.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
I had to think about that. Like, he said 40 performers. I was like, oh, shit.
A lot of people.
I just started bringing back memories.
Remember when we was at the Blue Room, the Blue Room Lounge, something like that in Secaucus? You see how when you had the event there, you made sure, like, yo, like, this is what I need y'all to do. Like, I need everybody to focus up, pay attention to the stage. Like, this is what we here for. Like, you made sure people, you know what I'm saying, was locked in. And that was a good environment for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that didn't even know each other was cheering each other on. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting hyped to their music. And those are the type of more events that we need.
I agree. I feel like it's so important for us to show love even to people that we don't know.
Absolutely.
In different areas. And I've learned personally from what I do, like, when you do that, you boost an artist's confidence. They want to perform. Now that they see you fucking with them and you vibing with them, it makes them, you feel me? Because the people that come out for you, they don't want to see you, like, all sluggish. And no, for real. They want to see you hype in your best element. So it's very important for the people throwing it to put that type of energy out there, else you're going to have a dead show. They definitely going to have a dead show.
So who are some of your, like, influences growing up in terms of music?
I thought about this question. It's hard because, like, I'm influenced by, I love music. So, like, I listen to pretty much everything, but, like, probably I say 50 Cent, and the second one probably Master P. Like, those are probably two people I came up. Master P, like, I grew up off that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my father, my mother, they No Limit Soldier. So, so I come up, and that's what I'm listening to. And then that's when, once I started to, like, develop my own ear for music, 50 was the first person I was like, that's my favorite rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to rap like 50. So that was the first place I got with music.
What's your favorite 50 album?
Oh, Get Rich or Die Trying.
If anybody says anything else, it's kind of like preposterous.
Yes,
almost.
Yeah.
Like, the Massacre was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was
It wasn't his best.
It was 50 when he was popping. Like,
exactly.
It was 50 when he was getting money. So
Exactly.
it was a different 50.
Right.
That's candy shop 50. That's not Mini Man 50.
That's what I'm saying. Now that Mini Man, you felt that.
Yeah.
As soon as that
you
go,
know
you
what I'm
felt
saying?
that.
That's 50 in the trenches.
Exactly.
So what do you feel about 50 now?
I mean, I think 50, he do his due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Like, he do, like, what 50 does. I think 50 don't do anything outside of his character. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Like, 50 is known for 20 plus years of doing what the same thing he doing. He just got the internet now.
Yep.
Yeah. So, like, since you grew up such a no limit in like a no limit household, what was probably some of the biggest teachings you got out of just watching Master P?
I mean, it wasn't all good. But like coming up listening to Master P, just it make you like have a different type of mindset because where they from, Calio Projects is 10 times worse than Plainfield. You know what I'm saying? So it prepare you for, you know what I'm saying, what you can experience, you know what I'm saying, coming from an area like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you listen to it and you know what to be on the lookout for. It get your street smarts up. You know what I'm saying? So you could kind of scope things out quicker than a person who wasn't listening to them was.
Right. You seem to have like older ears. What do you feel about the music today that we're listening to?
It's a tough question because like I like it and I love it at the same time. Like some niggas be really making some bullshit. Like some people really be making some bullshit.
Who making bullshit? Let's talk about it.
I gotta hear it. Like I can't. Like I can't put my finger on a rapper and I just be like, oh, that's not it.
All right,
like,
put it this way, like. Which one of your friends sent you like an artist like, yo, you gotta check him out, he's fire, and then you was like, I don't really like this. Like,
it's hard.
It's hard.
It's a lot of bad ones out there.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, one that stands out the most is probably Blueface. You know what I'm saying? When he came out with the Tatiana, that was cool. But then that's when my brother tried to send me the Tatiana remix and some other shit. And I was like, oh, nah, bro, I gotta go.
I feel that though. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I was like,
yeah.
bro, I gotta go.
I'm not gonna lie. When we went to New York one day, and when we came back, I know folks remember we was in the car and Big Drip came on. At the time, I don't think any of us really knew what that song was. And we was just in the car like, what? Like, what the fuck is this?
I'm
like,
listening to it like, mind you, like, I'm tired, I'm half asleep. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
We was definitely making fun of that shit.
Right? Yeah.
But I'm not gonna hold you. That's my shit now.
Yeah, it gets you lit, but
I be telling people, like, it depends on the situation you in.
Yes.
Because then, like, I heard it out, and I'm like, oh, nah, this shit.
He got a hit. He got a hit.
Hey, start going crazy. I'm like,
Word, he got that.
That was
He
like,
got
he got a hit.
For real.
I feel like today's music has to grow on you. Like,
Yes.
Pop Smoke had to grow on me.
Oh, no, Pop
That-
Smoke.
Nah, Pop Smoke.
I knew that from
Wait.
I wasn't
Wait.
feeling it at first. Woo! I'm like, what is this? Like, I wasn't
Shake
feeling
it
it.
hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I wasn't feeling it at first.
Nah, I like that.
But I
Yeah.
like Pop Smoke because I feel like he never changes his vibe.
yes,
like,
he is him, right?
stays
Like,
in
he
that.
got his sound, and he
Agreed.
stick to that.
I agree.
No, when the Welcome to the Party came out, I wasn't a fan of Welcome to the Party. Now I go back and think about it. Yeah, when they was like, "Welcome to the Party," I'm like, "Oh nah, like, don't invite me." Like I'm good off that. Like, and then that's when, like you said, it kind of grow on you. Like,
Word.
so you get to the point like, damn, like, all right, I could vibe to this in that type of setting if I'm out at a party.
Word. If I could be like really honest, I'm so happy for what Roddy Ricch is doing to the hip hop culture right
Yes.
now. Like,
Yes.
he is
Yes.
fucking. He got the pop culture
Pressed.
Yeah,
He
like,
has them pressed.
that shit is beautiful. I'm sorry,
Yes.
it's a beautiful
He
moment
got
to
them
see
on.
fucking Justin Bieber,
Selena Gomez.
They are going
Talking
crazy,
about some
too.
help. Give me the number one.
No, we not getting you the number one.
No, absolutely not, Rowdy.
Come
You're
on,
gonna
bro.
be number one.
Little
Come
do
on,
they
bro.
know, like, when they out here talking about some help, give me the number one, it's just making us like, nah,
nah.
I ain't about to take this from him.
That wasn't
Absolutely
for
not.
us. That was for the white people that they think are always gonna dominate the culture,
Exactly.
and it's not. Roddy Ricch posted the other day him at his sold out show, stand full of white people. Nobody's listening to Yummy. Like, I'm sorry.
Then that's when they done went
Not
and made
at
a
all.
yummy challenge to get like,
Yeah,
and
I'm
that
like,
shit
bro, it's
look
not
goofy
working
as hell.
either. And the crazy
Nah.
thing is, like, Roddy Ricch, even he posted, he was like, yo, I just got a gold album and I have
Fire.
more sales in week 5 than I did my opening week. Like,
fire.
that's crazy.
I'm so happy
son.
for him. And it's well deserved, too.
Good project.
He put together a great project.
And I feel like he a solid individual. Every interview that you watch from Roddy Ricch, he's solid.
Yeah.
You never going to get nothing different from what I see, at least.
I mean, but yeah, you get those type of guys that just, you know what I'm saying, they are who they are. You know what I'm saying? They stand on what they rap about. And I think that's rare. Yeah. Finding somebody that stand on what they rap about. So,
how important do you feel like it is to be that type of individual? Being an artist.
You feel my word is my bond, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I stand on that. So, it's like, I'm putting my words, you know what I'm saying, on this beat. So, I got to stand on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't got nothing, I got my word.
Absolutely.
So, it's like, all right, if I say it in my raps, like, trust and believe, it's a fact.
Yeah. What do you think is going to make you stand out from the Hollywood rappers?
My aura, my vibe. You know what I'm saying? When people get around me, it feel genuine. You could tell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell. Like, I don't have no malicious intent when I get around somebody and think, you know, all right, how could I finesse this person? How could I take advantage of this person? Like, nah, like, how can I support this person? How can I help this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can me and this person create a good relationship to where, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can we build trust? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't go in places with the mindset of, nah, like, I'm good off that. Like, and try to be antisocial. That's not me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
See, you put out a few singles this year. Well, last year. Damn, it's 2020. Fucking forgot already.
I always forget that.
Like, crazy. What? But, yeah, so what was your favorite single to put out last year?
Probably Crazy Story. When I put that out, it was probably my favorite just because, like, the way I put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wrote it in 2 days. My brother had sent me this and was like, yo, bro, you got to do this. Like, and I was never doing stuff that he told me to do. I was never doing stuff that he told me to do. Like, I would take some ideas, but, like, I would never do a specific beat. He was like, bro, you got to do this beat. Like, I know you could tell a story. Like, I know you can tell a story. And I was like, and that's one thing I never did. Right, it's like, I never got on a beat and told a story. Like, that's hard to do. So I was like, you know what? Like, I challenged myself to do that. I got it done in 2 days. When I got to the studio, I wasn't going to do the song. Like, I wasn't. Because I'm like, you know, it's not ready yet. Like, I don't know how this story going to sound. I don't know if it's going to make sense. Right. But then that's when I put it down and everybody was like, damn. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? That was it. You know, yeah, this is it. You know what I'm saying? You kept me intrigued the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole beat. So,
right.
How difficult is it to get in the studio and lay a song like that? Because, you know, it could sound one way in your head and one way when you're writing it down. But once you hear it on the beat in the studio, it can sound completely different. So did you have to switch some things up, or it was just perfect the way you had it?
No, I definitely had to switch some things up. Like, sometimes I had to punch, like, in and out. You know what I'm saying? Because when you writing it and you're, like, wherever you at, in your muse, when you writing it, you saying it, like, in your head or you saying it out loud. You're not really exerting it. So then when you get in the studio, you're exerting your energy. So it's different. So then sometimes you just got to punch in and punch out. And then that's when it comes to having a good engineer. You know what I'm saying? Your engineer got to be able to hear that and be like, all right, like, nah, you need to get a clean cut. And then that's when let's punch in from there.
Where do you record?
I record at Blackwall and Capitol. I recorded with Flames Friday, and I'm trying to set up a session with Risco right now. He just came back from Puerto Rico, so I'm trying to get that in the works.
Where's the studio located?
Blackwall in North Plainfield, Capital Sounds in Middlesex.
Okay, not far.
Yeah.
Which one you like better? Or they're both about the same?
I got more history with Risco, you know what I'm saying, right now. So it's like when I get in the studio with him, like, he knows the exact sound I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know, like, all right, like, this how Santana like the sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm getting there with Capital Sounds, you know what I'm saying? So when I get there, then that's when I'll be able to make the comparison of who I like better.
Right.
So, like, when you say, like, the person, like, knows your sound, would it be kind of important for you to kind of, like, incorporate in your team, like, an engineer kind of thing?
Absolutely.
Or, like, you know, somebody, a producer that kind of knows the stuff that you like or bring it to you, you guys can kind of mold that together?
Yes. That's, like, it's so many pieces involved in having a team and making it come together. Like, a lot of people just see the rapper. They just see the artist. They don't see, you know what I'm saying, the PR. They don't see the manager. They don't see the producer. They don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So having those pieces in place is, like, probably one of the most important things, especially a producer or an engineer. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, they make the sound. If you hear raw, like raw vocals, like, on a beat, like, it sound crazy.
Yeah.
But the engineer is the one that, you know what I'm saying, get in there and make that sound the way it's supposed to sound.
You mentioned you have a manager.
Yes.
Is there like a certain playbook you guys go by? Like, is there a day you guys sit down? Like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're looking for. How does that work?
Any type of like right now, I gotta go see Gentor right after this because this is kind of like a big event. You know what I'm saying? An event that we put on the calendar. So anytime we do something of like, you know what I'm saying, the nature where like I'm going to do something public or like a show, interview, something like that, then that's when we always sit down, talk about, look at the footage and see how it went.
Dope.
And then that's when we just sit down and talk about it then. But other than that, like, nah, I'll call her. I'll call her, let her know, like, can you do this for me? And she get it done just like that.
How did you even get up with your manager? Like, what was that process like?
She is my brother's best friend. So when my brother's my manager, she my PR.
Okay.
So when I first started rapping, my brother was really the only one like, all right, like, nah, like, he my artist, like, da-da-da. And then that's when she heard me rap, and she was like, yo, I'm like, nah, I want to be a part of this too. Like, and not only did she say she wanted to be a part of it, she became a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she pushed that, and she did what she said she was going to do.
So what specifically is her job? Like, does she run social media?
Yes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of the same thing. I would say the same thing you did for Bobby, like, in that type of sense. So, like, anything, but she do PR and more, because anything I need her to do, if I send her a flyer, like, yo, look into this, she go and she look into that. You know, if I tell her, like, can you get this book for me, she go and get that book. So she do PR and more.
That's important.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of
I figured
weird shit that be out here.
Right.
That's definitely important.
And it's good that you have people that you could trust.
Yeah.
Because it's your brother and your brother's best friend, so that's damn near family.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, and I think one thing that I had seen somebody say, I forget who actually said it, was that, like, when rappers, like, get on and they, like, start getting somewhere, you know what I'm saying, they drop their manager or whoever they was with in the beginning.
I saw that too. Damn,
like,
I forgot who said that.
Yeah, and they said it, and I was thinking, like, that's kind of true. Like, you know what I'm saying, Flocka dropped his mom.
Yeah.
Like,
crazy.
Flocka dropped his mom. So it's like, I wonder if the industry really do that to people.
I feel like it's a slippery slope. I feel like a part of you needs that somebody that knows you. Like, you know, Drake always said he always felt uncomfortable when he wasn't around people that he didn't know. So you kind of always need those people that you do know. But then it's like, do they really know? Like, do you really know the game? Like, can you really sit at a table full of people in the industry and tell them what's best for me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
That's usually how it is. I ain't gonna hold you. Because, like, I don't know why Flocka dropped his manager, but I feel like sometimes it's a double-edged sword, because sometimes you feel like, you know, I just been with this person so long that I just, like, I outgrew the situation. Feel what I'm saying? Maybe we came in with the same vision, and then somewhere along the line our visions kind of, like, deviated. You feel me? I feel like some people could just grow apart like that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of crazy.
I believe it.
I don't know. I feel like I would want my family to, like,
Just be a part of it.
Yeah, I always want family in my corner, though. Like, I always want family in my corner.
like that type of situation, like like a manager, best friend type of thing, like somebody that's going to put their foot down.
Yes.
Like, he don't like that.
Exactly.
That's not what we're doing. we're not going there.
And I do believe the industry probably gets sticky. Like,
You do.
like I feel like it really does probably get, like, shiesty. So you gotta have people in your corner you could trust.
Yeah. Is the goal to get signed or stay independent, or?
I mean, if I could manage to get a deal, you know what I'm saying, that I could look at and I could be comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, then that's why I'll sign it.
What's a comfortable deal for you?
A comfortable deal for me is one that's not gonna have me out here looking like Tory Lanez begging to get out my contract.
Which is kind of crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not want to
man.
be on Instagram threatening my label to release me from this contract.
Lil Uzi.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that must suck.
Yeah.
Like, that must suck. You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying? Like, I need to have control over my craft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people don't understand that.
Right. It's hard to get deals like that, too.
Absolutely.
Because the labels try to come into the conversation like they got all the leverage.
Because they do 90% of the time.
But the rappers give them that leverage.
Exactly. Because the rappers are coming with the fan base. As long as you have the fan base, you have leverage.
Yes.
That's all you need. Come with the fan base, you got the leverage. But the labels try to play these mind games
Yes.
to trick you
They
to
will
make you
finesse
feel
you.
like, yo, you got these fans, but we got all these connections. We can pull this person, that person, that person. And in reality,
you got a point.
you could pull those people too.
By yourself.
Yes, and the label will do
That's
things
true.
like, let's say the label want to send you on tour. The label will send you on tour, and then that's when you getting all the checks from the tour money, and then that's when the label will hit you with like, all right, like
All
we pay
these
for the
fees.
flights, we pay for the flights, we paid for this tour, you stayed in this hotel, and then before you know it, like
You don't have
owe
no
them.
check.
You owe them.
You feel me?
So,
You don't have no check. At that point, it's not even worth it.
Exactly.
It's not worth it.
The deal's got to make sense. So when Santana is not rapping, what is he doing?
Yeah, Walmart.
Yes.
That's where I see you talking about Walmart.
Yes, I will be.
See
You will
in
definitely
Walmart.
catch me at Walmart. You definitely catch me at Walmart. But if I'm not doing that, then that's when like I'm working. Probably been playing the game. You know what I'm saying? I go outside. Like, probably Thursday through Sunday. That's about it.
It's half the week.
Probably Thursday through Sunday. That's when I'm outside doing. That's when I'm outside doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? You might catch me with a friend or two, but other than that, nah.
Just be chilling.
I try to.
That's the best way to be.
It's cool. Stay out the way. I be telling people, bro. Games keep you out of a lot of trouble, bro. Sit on the house, play the game, bro. It keep you out of a lot of trouble, son.
Yeah, but it get boring after a while. Man.
It do. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that's why I be like, look outside like, it look like it's hot.
Right.
We gonna see what the weather feel like.
It's January, yo. It look hot outside.
Yeah, I
The sun
need
out there.
Need to get up out of here. Don't let it be over 45. I'm outside. Bye. See ya.
True. I do want to talk about something because we are major Power fans up here. I hope you watch Power. You don't? Oh my gosh.
I probably ain't see like the last 2 episodes.
You know what?
I
Whatever.
kind of know what happened though, but I ain't see.
Bro,
Like, the
I
last
probably
2.
watched like 2 episodes from season 4.
Never mind then.
Who killed Ghost?
I don't know.
I seen like the spoilers don't bother me. I done seen a clip of Tasha shooting him, Tariq shooting him. I done seen a couple people shoot Ghost, so I don't know who killed that boy. I don't even know who killed that boy.
No, because I just wanted to talk about 50 Cent's brilliance in the whole fucking thing because apparently he's beefing with stars, which he's always doing.
Yeah.
Somebody somewhere along the line leaked a clip of Tariq shooting Ghost.
Yes.
So then 50, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you be on the inside scoops. 50 went on Instagram and posted an alternate ending
He had to.
of
That
bruh.
was smart though.
How
had to clean
fucking
it up.
smart.
That was smart.
was
Clean that
that?
up. He had to clean that up.
And
he
caption
did.
said, "Y'all gonna stop playing with me."
Cause
Damn.
Stop
like,
playing with him. Like,
Nah, it's smart. You gotta clean that up.
yes.
Smart.
But
That's
you
smart as shit.
once again, that's 50's brilliance.
Yep. So now we have
He's
no
brilliant.
choice but to keep watching and see
Exactly.
who the fuck really killed.
Yes.
And there's supposed to be a Tommy spinoff.
A
Now,
Tommy
that's
I thought it was
Spin-off?
Tariq.
Tommy just posted like the real, like his name
Oh, I
is
love
Joseph
it.
Sikora. He
I
posted
love
it.
I love
On
it.
his thing. It's supposed to be a spinoff of him. I
Yeah,
guess
I
he's
don't
supposed
wanna
to go to like
see
Los
Tariq.
Angeles or something. and
I
it's
guess
a spinoff
Tommy
of LA.
everybody's favorite.
I love Tommy. That's the best, one of the best characters.
I'm a
to
Ghost
me.
fan.
You a Ghost fan?
Ghost.
Okay.
1000%. Like, you feel me? Ghost just wanted nothing more than to be a family man and run his club.
Oh,
Oh man,
Get
hold
that
up.
shit outta
I, you know,
here.
I don't watch the
that
show, but
shit out of here.
he was the only drug dealing family man that
Listen.
He
like-
started the whole
No.
game.
Look,
Yeah.
all right, look, put it this way, right? He sold drugs to buy a club, right? He was like, you know what? I'm tired of selling drugs. I want to go legit. I just want to buy this club, and it's going to be my legit source of income, right? Then he had pressure from Tommy, like, you can't leave the game. We're making too much money. He said, no, but I'm going to give you the whole operation. Like, I'm clean. Then his wife, like, nah, you not leaving this game. You staying in and you're selling drugs because drugs bought us this house, blah, 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 blah. So he had to keep selling drugs to make his family happy. All he wanted to do was love his family and run the club.
I didn't watch the show like that, so I can't.
Listen, the first 4 seasons are really good TV.
I
The
believe
last 2 is like
Yeah, what?
first
That's like
one.
Game
I
of
mean, that's
Thrones,
a
right?
smart move. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm pro drug dealer, but for those who are, like, at least do something with your bag. Like, most of the drug dealers out here are taking the money, they buying jewelry, fake jewelry,
Right.
shit that like you can't do nothing with it. Now you take your shit and buy a club, like, all right, that's something I could respect.
You could do that.
Invest your drug money.
I mean, yeah, I would rather invest. I'm not gonna. I was about to get up here and lie. I was about to tell y'all a lie. I was about to say, nah, y'all bugger. I'm gonna buy me a chain. I'm about me a chain, but I'm gonna invest in a little corner store or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it a buck. I was about to be like, I ain't getting no jerk. Nah, I'm getting me a chain. Give me a watch.
I ain't mad at you because I'm getting me a chain too, but I'm getting me a chain.
Hey yo, I don't know. A chain mean a lot to a rapper. Yo, a chain means
why.
Yo, I feel like it's pride in your chain. You know what I'm saying? Because it's everybody see it when you walk up, they see. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the first things.
Sound like Blueface.
No, but I'm keeping it a buck though. You know what I'm saying? He did have a point, low key, when he said it's about the image that you project, but then that's when it's about being true to that image too.
True.
So it's like, that's the first thing people see. So it's a part of your image, and then at that, like the ultimate disrespect to a rapper is getting your chain snatched. Mm-hmm. If somebody take your chain, like they just took your pride, your manhood. You gotta go get that back.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's true.
It's true though. Like you feel me? Like you'll never see Meek without a chain. Never. Meek always got a chain on. A couple.
Yes, I mean, because like a lot of times, like your jewelry means something to you. Like my chain, like this was the first ever thing. My brother bought me this chain. Mm-hmm. It was the first thing he said, yo, brother, like you need this you feel me? You a rapper now, like you need this. Like and he put it around, and that gave it some sentimental value. So now it's like my brother gave me this chain. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? So my grandma.
Do you feel like it's morally right though?
Morally right?
Do you feel like it make fucking sense? Like.
I mean,
when it all boils down to it, we do like stupid shit. Yeah, so in a nutshell, like, is this okay? Like, does it make sense to people?
I mean,
like if a rapper walked in without a chain, niggas gonna be like,
no. I don't think it. No, it's not that, baby. Like, it wouldn't be nothing like that. But I mean, it hurt you. If everybody else in the room got some nice jewelry on.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna hold you though. It's almost like a rite of passage. You feel me? Like like what a rapper gotta go make the big stupid purchases. Like they gotta go get the chain. They gotta go get the whip. You feel me? Then when they get it and then they realize, yo, I didn't really need this. I didn't really need that. So then it kind of like focuses them up a little bit.
But a lot of rappers be backwards too. Like you feel me? Like I don't Young Ro. That's the dude that Blueface had got into it with about the chain and you know what I'm saying. So but Young Ro did it the way he was supposed to do it. Like you know what I'm saying. Like Correct. He bought the house. He got his grandmother off dialysis, and then that's when now I'm about to go buy a chain. Correct. Now I'm about to go buy. Now I can go big. You know what I'm saying? Spend big stupid money because I did what I was supposed to do already. Exactly. So if you handle your business, then go ahead and get the $250,000 chain.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I think that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I say you prioritize. Like,
absolutely.
You do your shit. You do what you're supposed to do, and then all right, we could go play. Fine.
Yeah. You gotta take care of home first. Yeah. Got to.
Yeah.
Cause like you said, that chain ain't about to pay no bills. You feel me? I'll be thinking about that too. Like, yo, but these rappers really got mortgages and shit they gotta pay too. They do not. That shit is. I mean, they got it, but they be paying like 3-4 mortgages sometimes, taking care of their whole families.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So they could have the 100,000. You know what I'm saying? In their arms and all cash, but that gotta go to something. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta go to a house, a car. You know, they gotta pay all that. They gotta pay their way to have that.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. People don't see behind the scenes when it comes to stuff like that.
3 and 4 mortgages. That sound like it hurt.
Yeah,
I guess when you making it don't mean nothing, but still, that
what, your mama house,
sound like it hurt.
Your mama house, your aunt a house, your nephew a house. You know what I'm saying? You bought your dad a Hummer. Niggas don't even drive Hummer no more, but he's like, my dad gotta have a Hummer.
Got to.
Hey, but you gotta pay to have that.
So you get a big piece of money. What's the first thing you doing?
I would say buy my mama a house, but then again, I'd be lying again. Like she always, every time we watching TV or something, she be like, I want this house. I want to make sure my house like this, and I'm gonna get it for her.
Of course,
I'm gonna get it for her. But the first thing I'll probably do.
Being realistic, nobody just gonna go buy
that chain.
Absolutely,
get that chain.
Ah man,
get that chain.
I mean, you can say, look, you can say.
Okay. Realistically, I got the big chunk of money. I gotta make sure everything paid off. You feel me? That with me being realistic, like I gotta make sure everything paid off and everything is current, everything brought up to date. That's the first thing I gotta do, and then I might go get that chain.
Of course.
Then I'm gonna go get that chain.
But you handled what you was supposed to handle first.
Exactly.
So.
Yes. But that's the first thing I would do is I would do that. And I wouldn't do that probably for just me. I'd probably do that for my mom. You feel me? Do that for everybody. Make sure everybody's straight and then I can eat. Because I don't want nobody sitting there acting like that to me. Right. Don't act like that. Don't do that. Don't get to acting funny like, oh, he ain't never did nothing for me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when the secret hate and the animosity build up. Like, nah, keep that away from me.
Paid all my dues.
Yeah, right? Like, come on, bro. Unc, you good. Come on.
That's too funny. So what can we expect this year from Santana G?
Y'all gonna expect a lot more from me. Expect a lot more because I've been, you know what I'm saying, I've been working to get life right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because life is more important than anything else. So I've been working to get life right before I get the music right. And now that I got life right and like I got that on track, what I'm about to do with this music, I don't even think I'm ready for it.
That's what I like to hear for real.
Yeah.
Right there, I don't even think I'm ready for it because I'm gonna push myself. I don't push myself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't go as hard as I can. Right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like I don't work hard enough. I'm not consistent enough, and I'm hardest on myself. But I'm not letting that slide. I'm gonna be on point this year. I gotta be if I really want to make this happen. And a lot of people don't get that. If you want to make something happen, you gotta go make it happen.
And that's smart to hear you say you got to get your life right first before you could push yourself to where you want to be.
A lot of people don't be right, but they just try to continue to get through it while trying to make the music, and it just don't mesh right.
It just clashes. Like, you create one big ass...
It's a mess.
Your mental, if you're mental off in life, your mental not going to be good in the booth because you still got them same worries. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless is rappers out there that's really good at projecting those worries into their music, but if you can't do that, then you're going to be in some trouble. In both worlds.
That's a fact. Last question. There was an artist back in the day from Plainfield named Sam Scarfo. It's a question from Focus, right? Sam Scarfo from Plainfield. Are you familiar with him?
I would say I'm fairly familiar with Sam Scarfo.
Fairly familiar, right? How do you feel? Have you heard any of his music?
Yeah, I used to listen to his music.
Is it cool? Like, how you feel about him as an artist?
I mean, as an artist, I really wasn't. I haven't heard anything from Sam Scarfo since the old Smack DVDs. I'm keeping it a buck with you. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, my Uncle Mumu, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, he passed away. He was a part of the Gorilla Pimps. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them with Skin Sam Scarfo. So they was on Smack DVD listening to him, and that's why I kind of watched it. I ain't heard too much of him rapping, but he seemed like a decent person. You know what I'm saying? I never really listened to his music.
All right, cool.
Well, shout out to Santana the G stopping by Champions Corner today. You want to let everybody know where to find you on social media?
Oh, SBMGSantana everything. You can follow my management page too at JDMGMT NJ. Jantora been on me about getting that right, so I got it right. That's JDMGMT NJ on Instagram for the management page, and SBMGSantana for everything else. That's me on, you know what I'm saying, my Facebook people. Kayy Santana. I be on Facebook. Right?
They be on Facebook.
Where they do.
Facebook funny. Yeah, Facebook funny. I be on Facebook. So Kayy Santana on Facebook. I throw that out there. Everything else, SBMGSantana.
Shout out to you for coming to the corners today.
It's like Kayy Simone.
I am Kayy Simone, Ali John. Thank you guys for tuning into Champions Corner, only here at LRM Network. We'll catch you next week.
Holla at you.